Thank you, Messiah. I posted it in your Google Classroom as well, so you should be able to just click on it easily.
Which one are we doing?
The one that's on the screen. So Common Lit. And make sure you click that code. Type in that code. Then
Which one of them? It says ELA 1030.
the ELA small group. It should just take you to that one. ELA small group 5th grade. Are you able to see it, Cameron? Oh, you mean the Google Classroom? It's the 5th grade exceptional learners. The same link that you clicked to get into the Zoom call that you're in now, that's the one that you're gonna click. So far I have one person. Ladea is on it. Messiah, you said you were on it, but I don't see your name here yet. What do you see? Do you see that it says ELA small group for your classroom? You're muted.
I might have clicked on the wrong one.
Okay, so just double check. Go back.
But I don't see it. I see it now.
You see it now? Okay, who wants to share their screen so that we could see the process that you took to get there? Jordan, you want to share your screen?
Yeah, because I don't see the Cabia Aqua.
You don't see that one? Okay.
So what was me say?
Hold on. I'm gonna put it in the chat. If you're in the classroom, it should be assigned to you already. If you're in the right class. Okay. So Jordan, do you want to share your screen really quickly? Oh. Jordan. I think his internet shut down. Jeremiah, do you want to share your screen? You're the screen master.
I don't have it down pat.
You don't have it down pat? Maybe because you're looking at a paper. I see you. That doesn't look like Common Lit. Okay. So Jordan, share your screen with us. You came back. Sean is here. Okay. There. You're on the right one. You're on the right one, Jordan.
How about the answer?
Ooh. Don't yell, but it should let you click on the multiple choice for assessment questions.
I went there before.
What?
You posted this last time.
I know.
I went to the assignment, but I forgot it.
Okay, your mic is like... Whose mic is that? Everyone is muted.
Jordan.
Okay, my goodness. Okay. Jordan is there. Ladea is there. Who else is having trouble getting there?
Which one is it? Thank you, ma'am.
I don't know.
Well, Sean, you just came in. So, you know what? This is what we're going to do. I'm just going to read the story and we're going to write the answers on the chat. Okay, we only have 25 minutes together. So, everyone just look at my screen. Pay close attention because a lot of the questions, nobody come off mute without raising your hand. There's a virtual little hand raiser that I know you all can use. So what I'm going to do is read this text out loud. We have been prepping for the QA that is tomorrow, pretty much all quarter, but specifically this week. Just this last class that you guys were on today, we were talking about structure, purpose, and finding evidence. So a lot of the questions that are going to be asked about this is providing evidence for why you chose the answer you chose. So there always has to be a reason why you think there is an answer that's correct, right? You're not just clicking willy-nilly. No, you have a reason why A is the answer, or the reason why B is the answer because, and so this all goes back to the questions that you're gonna see tomorrow. So what are we gonna be doing right now? Messiah, do you wanna tell everyone what we're doing right now? You're muted. You're muted.
Huh?
Jeremiah, get on camera. Stop calling out loud. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the instructions because I feel a lot of people are moving around. You're not paying attention. Cameron, where are you? You didn't tell me where you were going. Zamaya, I need you to sit up. You're laying down right now. Sit like you're ready to learn. Sit up. LaDavian, I need you seated. Oh, there you are. It's too dark. Sorry. I thought you were walking around. All right. So I'm going to read this story about this cool girl named Maggie. All right. The Champion of Quiet. That is the title. While I'm reading, you're going to try to focus on what is the purpose. What's the point? What are they trying to teach me in this lesson? And then we're going to answer the 5 multiple choice questions together. We're going to answer it in the chat. Okay? Everyone ready, set, go? Remember, do not leave unless you are told to leave. Do not call out unless I call you. Yes, Jeremiah?
I can't see your screen. It's black.
Who's sharing their screen? You know what? That was my bad because I let multiple people share their screen. Don't abuse that feature. You think you're funny, Jeremiah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you. Okay. Alrighty. So the Champion of Quiet. It was a Tuesday, and Maggie hated Tuesdays. Tuesdays meant one thing: gym class. Gym class meant one thing: picking teams. Picking teams meant one thing: Maggie would be picked last, as always. How do you think that makes Maggie feel? Jordan, how do you think being picked last makes Maggie feel?
How Maggie feel
She's getting picked last for teams. How does that make her feel? It's not here, you're guessing. How do you think being picked last for every team makes her feel? Good or bad?
bad?
Yeah, right? Because like, damn, can you pick me, please? Thank you. Okay, good. As always, we're making an inference based off of what we're reading, based off of what we usually feel, how we would feel if we got picked last. So we're just making a connection. Let me see what's in the chat. Oh, okay. Maggie was a new student that year in a class of champions. To help herself remember the other kids, she'd come up with a special title for each one. There was Kevin, champion of the clean desk, and Linny, champion of knowing the answer first, and Caroline, champion of tardy and so on. She'd had to think long and hard to figure out her own special title. After 5 whole weeks of school, Maggie had decided she was the champion of quiet. What does being the champion of something mean? Jeremiah?
Like you're the world all star, like you run this.
Yes. Like a few of you being student of the week, student of the month. That means you guys are doing good things, right? You're really good at something. The champion of quiet sat on the gym floor, sandwiched between the champion of daydreaming and the champion of goofy jokes. Maggie felt blue. She knew what was coming. She considered changing her title to champion of last pick. So, what does it mean to feel blue? Has anyone heard that before? Cameron, have you heard that before? I'm feeling blue today. No? Based off of what we're reading and based off of what Jordan said earlier, how do you think Maggie is feeling right now? Is it a positive or negative feeling? Cameron?
Can you say the question again?
Yes. So based off of what we just read about Maggie and based off of what Jordan said earlier in the class, how do you think Maggie is feeling?
She's feeling upset.
Yeah, she's feeling sad. Being blue means that she's like feeling sad. All right, she's just getting picked last. She's the champion of getting picked last. So Mr. Murphy, the gym teacher, asked for volunteers to pick the basketball teams. The usual hands shot into the air. Maggie sighed and glanced to her right. She caught the eye of Jasmine, champion of cursive J's. Maggie thought she might like to be Jasmine's friend, but never felt brave enough to talk to her. Looking at Jasmine, Maggie realized that Jasmine seemed a little blue too. Maggie thought, I'm not the only one picked last. Sometimes Jasmine is picked last too. With that, the champion of quiet had an idea. Mr. Murphy asked, anyone else want to volunteer today? Maggie felt her hand slowly rise. She looked again at Jasmine and took a big breath. Someone's not muted. Maybe it was time for the champion of quiet to use her voice. Maggie, Mr. Murphy smiled. You want to turn? Do I? Maggie wondered. Yes, she said. The class murmured. Maggie leading a team? Okay, so this is a chance to type in the chat. I need everyone to type in the chat. Why are the other students surprised that Maggie wants to be team captain? Why would they be surprised? Is it A, she's never shown interest in sports before? B, she doesn't understand the rules of basketball? C, she is quiet and keeps to herself? Or D, I can't read this. She doesn't know, hold on. She doesn't know what a captain does. A, B, C, or D, that is what you're writing in the chat. I'm not seeing anyone writing in the chat. Okay, I said it so everyone could type in the chat now. Jeremiah says C. Sean says C. I'm waiting for Cameron. I'm waiting for Jabril. I'm waiting for Ladea. Zamaya, thank you. Ladavion. Ladavion, Jabril, I'm waiting. Thank you, Ladavion. Okay, so who wants to explain their answer? Sean. All right, Sean. So why did you pick C?
Sorry.
Ooh, bless you. Let me show the reading again.
I'm trying to control it. Alright, I picked C because she never got picked first, and she wanted to get I don't know. I should pick C because she wanted to be captain because she don't want to get picked last.
Okay, so but why are they specifically surprised? Because she's always quiet? That's what you're saying?